Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hey, G right here, Midwest Maverick Sports. It is November 1st, 2018, Thursday. Got Thursday night football, handful of college games kicking off tonight. But before I give you, this video is just going to give you a free pick on tonight's NFL game with 49ers at the Raiders, Battle of the Bay Area. Hey, but quick before that, hey, check my channel out, Midwest Maverick Sports. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever. I had a shitty week last week schedule-wise, so got videos out late. Had some technical difficulties, but get it all squared away. Coming up a pretty good weekend for football overall. College, I was just over 50%, but NFL once again was very, very productive. Only a couple losses on there. Detroit and Rams were the two losses I had, and everyone knows that the Rams could have very well covered if Gurley runs that touchdown in, but he did a smart thing to get the sure win, so can't really knock him there. And then he also made comments, you know, to the media like he don't care about no spread or fantasy, which I mean, you shouldn't, right? So but back at it this week. You know, week 9 and week 10, week 9 NFL, week 10 NCAA. This bundle of weeks right here, these few weeks in the middle, is where you got to make your money, because teams are fighting, especially in college, to get in, to stay in the college playoff, to get into the college playoff, or their conference championship games, or just a bid to a bowl game. So teams that are true contenders and not pretenders will win usually in these few weeks every year, rather than lose. So you'll see less upsets. But hey, with that being said, like I said, it's gonna be a quick video. Tonight, 49ers at Raiders. I mean, what else? both 1-6 on the year. Raiders could very well outright be winless with that bullshit win they had versus Cleveland at home, where the rest pretty much gave it to them. So what you have is, obviously the local Raiders are tanking this year and banking on next year. Everybody knows all the draft picks they have. You know, the team's not happy with Gruden and his moves, but this is what you got to look at tonight in this game. This game especially. All right, so one, you have the Bay Area battle. So whenever these two teams hook up, you know, they want to beat each other for bragging rights to the Bay Area. Usually when they do play, though, there's more on the line than what it is now, with both seasons being over with. So the 49ers, Beathard, their quarterback, Beathard is 50-50 game time decision to play. Probably not going to go. Home field advantage really doesn't matter being in the Bay in this game, but Niners have, you know, they're depleted for injuries for one. They've contended with a couple of teams like the Packers, and should have won the game last week versus the Cardinals, but lost it late. And I was actually surprised last week how the Raiders performed. I figured that the tanking was in full, you know, full throttle, but the thing with the Raiders is they're in a position to where, of course, Gruden doesn't want to win games, but he doesn't want it to appear as he's tanking. No coach is ever going to tell a team or anybody, well, maybe besides Belichick to Brady, but they're never going to say, hey, we need to lose this game. What they're going to do is, though, tonight, as you're going to see, is they'll be play calling, not aggressive, it'll be conservative play calling all through tonight on both sides, because they can control the play calling, but they can't control the execution by the players. And the players don't care. They want to win. They're not thinking about, oh, you know, we're going to get these draft picks, because they're not thinking about draft picks, you know, in the future and all this crap, you know, which is pretty much a crapshoot. So they want to win. They want to pad. They want to do individually. They want to do good. In case there's a trade involved, or they're looking at a contract, or staying on a roster for next year. That's a situation with these teams that are like done for the year. Their season's over. So players will play. Coaches aren't going to call an aggressive game plan. So a lot of running the football, a lot of dumping off, chewing the clock type shit. So tonight though, with the matchup, I mean, you got to go Raiders. Just from looking at the X's and O's and the depth charts, the 49ers are starting a lot of scrubs. You'll see some third stringers for the Raiders as well, but ultimately I think Derek Carr is the difference here. They actually started blocking for him last week, so I think you're going to see a lot of Jared Cook and Richard and Martin out of the backfield, and Derek Carr will be pretty, his completion percentage will be up, and but I would definitely take the under in this game just because, like I said, it's going to be called conservatively. Now, if a running back takes it to the house 80 yards, that's out of the coach's control, and they'll be pissed. But deep down, they'll be pissed. But I mean, does Gruden really want to go 1-15 his first year back? He does have an excuse being his first year back, but the plan was not to go 1-15. 3-13, 2-14 sounds a lot better than 1-15. So, although you're not looking at you're hurting your chances for the number one pick, especially when there's 3 or 4 teams that are in the bid for that. So look for a Raiders win tonight. I would play the money line. You can take the free points to 2.5 or 3, whatever your site you're on, but take the points, take the Raiders on the money line, play the under in this game. It's not going to be a shootout, especially with the 49ers going to be starting their third string QB. I know nothing about the kid at all, but that's the play tonight in that game. I'll be sending out my college as soon as I get home, as soon as possible in the next couple hours with the picks tonight. But if I don't get the video up or it doesn't upload in time and you're watching this video, take Ohio. All right, lay those points, the 2 or 3 points. Take Ohio on the road at Western Michigan. Okay, Western Michigan they don't have their QB, and Ohio hasn't beat Western Michigan since like 2006 or some shit. So, but they're going to win tonight. They'll get it done. So take Ohio, and then also take Middle. Let me see. I'm not sure if the game is tonight or tomorrow night. I'm gonna hold off on that, but I think I was gonna say Middle Tennessee. Definitely lay those points to 13.5. They'll smash Western Kentucky, no problem, no sweat there. But I'm not sure if that game was tonight or tomorrow night. I'll have to double check. But hey, Raiders tonight. I'm a Raiders fan. I don't want to see a win, but that's reality. They'll get the win tonight. It'll be a close game, but they'll get the win and start off the week with a win. All right. Midwest Maverick, G right here, Best Smart, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Always the win side. I'll see you later tonight. Peace.